Good morning everyone. So this morning I'm going to Tarkarli, near Sawantwadi. You don't know that? Watch my videos of Konkan. This is the rainy season, and in rains the boat don't go into the sea. So that's why the problem is, that's why I don't get a chance to do a scuba diving in Tarkarli. But now my friends Biker 390 and Roadrunner are going to, okay, some distraction. So my friend Biker 390 and Roadrunner are going to Tarkarli. They asked me whether you want to join or no. So I says yeah, why not? The scuba diving I want to always do, means it's in my to-do list. So yeah, finally I'm going to do it. Just a little bit of a problem, I don't have any change in my pocket, literally no change at all. All I have is a debit card with me and my Himalayan with me, nothing else. Cause I have checked all the ATM last night and also this morning. Every ATM in at least my area, Kalyan, is shut. So yeah, that's the problem. So yeah guys, this morning this video is going to be me traveling to Tarkarli. I'm near Lodha. My friend Roadrunner and Biker 390 will join me at Panvel McDonald's. So I'm heading towards that, and now its time is 4:55 in the morning, and I hope I don't get late. By the way, no gloves for checking out the ATM, okay? So don't roast me for this. I'll be wearing it soon. It's 5:25 in the morning and I am at Kalamboli McDonald's. Here's my bike parked and waiting for Roadrunner and Biker 390 to come. So after this guys, we are taking Lonavala, Pune, Satara, Kolhapur road for our ride, because the coastal road, means the last time I have traveled through, is a really bad one. After the monsoon there is no point in going the old Mumbai-Goa highway, so that's why we are taking the main highway route. My bike's still in braking period, but it can do 80 kilometers per hour in 5th gear, so there is no problem at all. So guys, finally we have Roadrunner with us and Biker 390 also. So it's 5:35 in the morning and we are at Kalamboli Junction. They both are checking my new ride. So yeah, it's time to leave. It's 6:15 in the morning. We are in Khopoli and it's freaking cold here. Even my cramshaft gloves, Zeus jacket, nothing is helping me. Don't know what to do, but yeah, that is the situation right now. Somehow I am praying for this. My indicator is showing me 27 degrees Celsius, but I'm sure it's more colder than that. I guess while riding it's around 15 to 16 degrees Celsius. It's too cold. Just we have crossed the Lonavala. It's 6:43 in the morning. Look at this. This is my favorite part about biking and about this channel. The early morning sun. It always makes me so happy to see this early morning sun in such kind of means so away from the home. The sun is rising, there is no city, no crowd, nothing, and just enjoy the life. I love this tunnel. I guess it's my 4th time on this tunnel on a bike. Yeah, but still I like it. There is the Royal Enfield showroom. This is my Royal Enfield Himalaya. Hey guys, so after eating vada pav and some misal pav, we are ready to leave for our journey. It's 8:56 in the morning, and now the coldness is gone. It's very pleasant right now. Because of the cold, we have to stop. Actually, it was very cold that our hand is actually not feeling very well. We will be finding the petrol pump because the Duke 390 don't have a petrol, but I have almost 75% of a tank. Yay! Himalayan rocks, Himalayan rocks. Oh fuck man, this Khandala got always lots of traffic in there. So guys, we are in Satara. It's 10:32 in the morning, and it's around 260 kilometers from my home. Because of our brake and also the fuel brake and also the ghat section brake, we are almost late, but yeah, it's okay. We are here to enjoy the roads, not to set some time record or something. But yeah, it's very awesome ride till now. The roads are good, but I know once we take a right for the Amboli Ghat, the roads are going to be a worst. That's the reason I don't take my RC for this ride, because last time when I was in Konkan, I know the road condition in the Konkan area. And guys, my break-in period has ended. It's 1162 kilometers on my Odo. on 1150 kilometer I have taken this bike to 130 very easily. That's very surprising for me, because the people on the YouTube saying that it is like the engine is restricting the bike to reach 130, but no, this is not the case actually. I was expecting that case, that till 110 this bike will go, and after 110 it will stop pulling. But no, this bike pulls till 130, and maybe if I have found some road or something, I could have done 135 on this. So yeah, pretty nice experience. Yeah, that boy is looking to me. Yeah, so this bike is also kind of beautiful, I guess. This bike is not that beautiful, but choose the perfect bike rather than, like, you know, purchasing a RC and you cannot tour on it. That decision of mine. So yeah, right now till this time I'm very happy with my choice. So yeah, we just crosses the Satara road. This is the Satara city, and now we are heading towards Kolhapur. I guess Kolhapur is around 150 or some kilometer from Satara. Let's see how much it is. And I guess till 12 AM or PM, yeah, 12 PM we will be at that Amboli Ghat right turn area. Hope for the best, guys. So we have crossed the Kolhapur almost half an hour ago, and now the Nipani means the right turn towards the Amboli Ghat. It's around, I guess, 15 to 10 kilometers just. So yeah, this is the very good news. It's 12:30 in the afternoon, and we are almost reaching the Amboli Ghat. The Amboli Ghat from that turn, I guess, is around 40 kilometer. We have just crossed the Belgaum Maharashtra border. So now we are in Belgaum. Guys, it's 2:26 in the clock, and we are still in Nipani. Because of my rear tire has a small puncture because of a wood. I don't know how a wood can puncture a Seat off-road tire, but yeah, that was the case. So we have to wait for almost 1 hour to get the puncture fixed, because it was a tube tire, not a tubeless one. So guys, this is the way from where we come, straight to Bangalore, and to right we are going to Amboli Ghat via Amboli Ghat, Sawantwadi. This is the hotel where we have a midday meal, and there's my bike park over there. There is a Roadrunner and Biker 390's bike. So yeah, it was a nice hotel, and the butter chicken was amazing. And yeah, now we are heading out. Yes guys, after an hour of lunch, we are moving towards Amboli. Yeah, they are coming. So yes, let's move. And आगे देख के चला यार. So this is it, Amboli 70, Sawantwadi 104. My god, what they are doing actually, they are making the road more slippery. Yeah, okay, so we are at top of the Amboli Ghat, and now this is the road towards Amboli Ghat, and we are just taking some rest to absorb the natural beauty of the Amboli Ghat and also prepare ourselves for the amazing views. So guys, this is the Amboli Ghat starting, and this is the sunset point. I just have written over there that this is the sunset point, and it's a really good point. Yeah, and it's a really good place to start our ghat with, Amboli Ghat with. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can more find out. This whole ghat is a like dream for the every biker to go from. As you can see, that is the really amazing ghat. Yeah, this do it on your own risk. I'm not suggesting anyone to do this in a ghat section. Yeah, don't blame me afterwards. Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? It's a really beautiful ghat section. So this is still functional. I just put a link, I just put a video in my this in the rainy season. Great. Okay, so we are going to Vengurla. It is just 30 km away from here. Sawantwadi is 1.5 km towards our left. And yeah, in Vengurla, the Biker 390's home is there, since he is from Vengurle only. So we are going to stay there, and then in the morning we will leave for Tarkarli and scuba. So yes guys, I'll meet you once we reach Vengurle, Biker 390's home. Biker 390's second home, you can say. And there's our bike. Yeah.